and play back the video, I talk, before people get on here so that when you play it back, it's not weird and you're not just watching me sit here looking at the screen for 10 minutes or so, you know. But last night the LA Lakers played the Milwaukee Bucks. I didn't watch the game because I was at work, but I did see some highlights, saw some really cool, nice plays, and yeah, man, Lakers lost. I don't really want to get to this whole Bronny James situation, right? Um, you know, hit the like button as y'all come in, please. Hit the like button as y'all come on in here. I want to talk about it, but let's see. I don't got nobody in here right now. I had one person in here and then hopped out of here. We shall see. Jabari Mitchell, what's going on? How you feeling, boss? What's the word, man? I hope all is well. Hope everything is all good with you. Mm-mm. Say good. Just waking up. I feel that, man. I'm just getting in the house from work, to be honest with you. So I understand. Cully, what's going on with you, big dog? How you feeling? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. in Chicago. Like I say, y'all know I just got off work, so I'm like, man, I'm in the mood to do some content creation right now. Just, talk with y'all for a quick little minute, man. If I can get an audience this morning, I know it's hard getting an audience early in the AM because everybody's going to work, all of that. Yeah, oh no, for sure, for sure. Definitely, definitely careful traveling home for sure. Yeah, yeah, man. I started a job actually a couple of weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, man. But I work at night. I work a night shift. So I'm in there from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So yeah, I just got to the crib probably like an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? 45 minutes ago. And so I'm like, let me just hop on here. I ain't even gonna take no nap right now. I'm gonna hop right on here and holler at y'all for a quick little second, man. Hope everybody all good. Nah, I appreciate it though, Cully. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I came on here to just discuss Bronny James and his development as an NBA player and his career high he had last night. And what does it mean for him as a basketball player? And what does it mean for the naysayers who doubt his ability to play in this league? Um, I'm happy for the young brother. I'm happy for him, man. He balled out. He played and he shot 70% from the field. 70% from the field, 17 points, what? 5 assists, 3 rebounds, right? Solid game. Very solid game against a Milwaukee Bucks team. Against the Milwaukee Bucks. He didn't do this against the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if he did do it against the Wizards, they're all NBA players. But he did it against Milwaukee and almost had Giannis on skates for a minute. He lost the ball after he had Giannis, almost put Giannis really in the blender. He lost the ball. You know what I mean? But had very good moments, shooting the ball better, playing with confidence. You can see it. He's a lot more confident in actual NBA games, and that comes with repetition, like I said before. Him playing in the G League and then him getting actual burn, getting actual minutes in NBA games. Y'all know the NBA game he played against Philly where Stephen A. Smith was like, you exposing your son like this? I'm pleading with you as a father. Stop it, right? Playing in games like that gets him prepared for moments that we saw last night. You feel me? So I'm happy for him, man. And if you saying he don't belong in the NBA right now, you just a hater. You just don't like LeBron James. So you don't want to say that the boy belong in the NBA. He does. He does. And while I'm at it, I'm going to read this to y'all. Bronny James is the 55th overall pick, as y'all know, and 9 first-round picks haven't scored 17 points yet. For real. 9 first-round picks have not scored 17 points yet. And he the 55th overall pick. The boy can play. The boy can he belong in the league, man. He can play in the NBA. He can. He can. And he proved that last night. You know what I'm saying? We got 9 first-round picks who have not scored 17 points yet. So that just let you know, when I told people Bronny was going to get drafted, I told people the draft was weak last year in general. So acting like it was just this, travesty he was drafted. He got drafted. He at the very end of the draft, which is where he belonged, right? Which is where he belonged. But the draft was not strong. And that statistic I just read proves it. You got 9 first rounders who have not scored 17 points. And he the 55th overall pick, and he scored 17 points. You know what I'm saying? On 70% shooting. So, yeah, man, again, his confidence is higher. He playing, he's in a rhythm now. It look like he in a little rhythm. And you can see it, man. And I'm happy for him. But I'm also happy that he's proven naysayers wrong and the doubters wrong, man. Young man, he don't watch my channel. You know what I'm saying? He don't know who I am. But if he ever stumbled across this video, keep doing what you're doing and keep working at it, man. Keep working at it. Because when he at these arenas, people are cheering for him. The boos and all of that, that's only heard on YouTube and social media. People cheering for the young fella. You know what I mean? I call him Young Gohan. Young Gohan, keep fighting back, man. This is his Garlic Jr. arc. Y'all remember when Gohan had to hold down the fort and fight Krillin and Piccolo after they were bitten by the black water mist? And Gohan had to hold down the fort. You feel me? He took a beating for a while. And then he had his moments where he shined bright. Same thing in the Frieza saga or the Namek saga. You know what I mean? So I'm happy the young fella is out here playing with a certain level of confidence. And LeBron, you can see the joy on LeBron's face when he on the bench and watching. He trying to contain it, but yeah, he showed he could play in the league, man. And if you saying he can't, you just don't like LeBron. You just don't like him. So if I see Charles Trubisky here, if I see Cleveland Brown Jr. saying some BS, I'm gonna call it out. You feel me? I'm gonna watch Cleveland Brown Jr.'s page today. Wish Bronny would have dunked on Giannis just to make. Oh man, he would have done that. Oh man, the haters really was gonna be crying. That don't mean nothing. They was gonna say he on steroids, y'all. He on steroids, man. LeBron giving him supplements. He's on that Valco. That's why he's doing this to y'all. Don't like all that crying ass. We would have heard all that crying ass shit, Jabari, if he would have dunked on LeBron. It would have been a whole bunch of PED conspiracy theories coming out about Bronny after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's the only thing they can lean on. I don't, Brandon, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Oh, LeBron got him with steroids. If he would have dunked on Giannis or dunked on somebody yesterday, oh man, the steroid room. And Jabari, I ain't lying. He I ain't lying. That's what they was gonna come with. They already trying to say Bronny on steroids. He's looking a lot more stronger and ripped. He's got the PED package from his father. He got the PED connection from his dad. All of that. He's the 55th pick. Why are we talking? Because his father is LeBron James. Bronny is one of the most interesting picks in the draft. How many other draft picks you know? And how many other picks y'all know from the draft last year? Name me 5 or 6 guys from the draft last year. Don't look it up either. Jose, I know his stats. He played well yesterday. He played like an NBA player yesterday, Jose. He played like an NBA player against the Milwaukee Bucks. You can cope with however you got to cope is cool. But yesterday, he shot 70% from the field, scored 17 points with five assists and 3 boards. That is a good game from him, especially against Milwaukee. Didn't even want to see Bronny before the heart issue to do this fast and strong as hell. Watch out, you might get a James in a dunk contest. Yeah, Bronny probably be in a dunk contest for sure. Only thing interesting about Bronny is his lineage. Hey, whatever works, it works. You know what I'm saying? It works. And y'all can't name me 6 other players from that draft. Y'all don't know them at all. Y'all don't know them boys. And it ain't because ESPN ain't highlighting them enough. They just not, the draft was just not that good last year. It wasn't. And I told y'all that before the draft happened. It was not a real good draft, which is why it wasn't a travesty that Bronny got drafted 55th overall. That's exactly where he should have went. 55th to the 60th pick. You know what I'm saying? It was not a good draft last year. So that's why when people are like, oh, he got drafted. I'm like, bro, this is the draft for him to go in. It's just not a good draft. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, last night, the young fella got on the court and showed he can play in this league, man. You know what I'm saying? Just make a wish. Brandon, it ain't make a wish when you get 17 points on 70% shooting against the Milwaukee Bucks, bro. I know that's what people want to lean on, but when you play, shoot 70%, 17 points, 5 assists, 3, he looked comfortable. It ain't make a wish at this point. He showed he can play in the actual NBA game. Giannis was playing full throttle. It wasn't like they were just out there playing a whole B-list squad. Like, they was out there playing. And he had a solid game. For a 55th overall pick, that's a great game for a 55th overall pick. You know what I'm saying? For a dude that nearly didn't get drafted, it's a very good game. These are not basketball fans. They are hot take lovers. They don't watch the game. Facts. Most of these dudes ain't never played for an organized basketball league. That's true. You feel me? And I got professional basketball. Well, I got one of my close friends played in the league. My cousin played overseas 10 years, man. That was a very good game from dude, man. That was a very good game from Bronny yesterday. Again, I keep telling y'all, 9 first rounders have not scored 17 points yet. 9 first round picks have not scored 17 points yet. Bro, y'all say he should be in the G League. Not even performing good in the league, y'all still with the bash him. LeBron and Bronny can't do ish without getting hate. That's a fact, man. Right? They say he shouldn't. I mean, like, again, he should be in the G League. And he don't need to be in the NBA. Now he had a good game against Milwaukee. Now people are trying to downplay it. You know? But like I said before, him playing in actual NBA games helps too. So when he was out there for 14, 15 minutes against Philadelphia 76ers, when Stephen A. Smith said, LeBron, I'm pleading with you as a father. You exposing your son like this? Bro, how he going to get better if he don't get actual time in NBA games to get used to the pace? He gotta play, yo. Like, it don't matter what's going on. He gonna get cooked sometimes. You gotta play through that. And he did. So all of that acting like LeBron was just like damaging him by giving him actual burn in an NBA game. Oh, God forbid he actually play NBA minutes. That helps with confidence. That helps him get adjusted to the speed of actual NBA games. And then eventually, slowly but surely, he'll get more confident. Shots will start to fall. He'll get more comfortable, you know, and then you have a performance like tonight, like last night, where he had 17 points and shot 70% from the field with 5 assists. You feel me? So he got to get thrown, like, you got to get thrown in the deep end to see where you at sometime and to get adjusted. That's life. Let me tell you, when I first started trying to ride a bike, my granddad snatched my training wheels off. I was mad as hell. I'm stumbling over. I ain't want to ride it. And guess what? A few weeks later, I'm riding. I'm comfortable. This is how it go. You got to get thrown in the deep end sometime to see where you at and to get adjusted. And he got adjusted after getting thrown in the water with no life vest. 15 minutes of play against Philly. You out here against what's my man name? Tyrese Maxey. Now you out there with Tyrese Maxey now? With my man Tyrese Maxey. You gotta go, you gotta weather the storm. So that's good for character building, good for his development as a player. Playing the minutes against a really good team, against a great offensive player to get adjusted. So to act like LeBron was just hampering him or hurting him by letting him get actual burn in the game, no, he needs that. A lot of rookies have come in and got cooked, smoked, sauteed, deep fried, grilled, air fried, baked in games. All right? They got baked in games, and guess what? They figured it out. They figured it out. You know what I'm saying? So he got to figure it out too, man. He'll be all right. He will be all good. You know what I'm saying? You just got people who don't want him, to play well. You got people who just don't like LeBron, so they rooting, anytime he get actual minutes, he don't need to be out there. Yeah. Come on, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, man, I'm happy for the young brother, man. I'm happy for him. He played well, man. He played well. I'm gonna get on Kanye later on in another live stream later on tonight too. I heard Beyonce and Jay-Z planning to sue him too. Good for them. He gotta learn. He gotta learn. All this goofy stuff he been on, he gotta learn. But we're gonna get to him later. Gemini, he did, man. He had 17 points and shot 70% from the field against the Milwaukee Bucks, Gemini. That's a very good game, especially for a 55th overall pick. He looked comfortable. He looked very solid. You got 9 first-round picks, Gemini, who have not scored 17 points yet. 9 of them. He showed he belonged in the NBA court, bro. Do that mean he should be a starter? No. Does that mean he should be in rotation? No. But he showed he can at least be on the bench on the squad yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He should be on the bench of a squad, bro. He showed that. He showed that he should be on the bench of a squad. I didn't say he showed he should be in rotation, but he looked very solid. He looked comfortable, very comfortable in the court. He did. I know you be over there with Charles Sabansky and stuff, Dreamers Pro, aka I hate LeBron James. I know that's your man's, and he gonna come on there trying to spin it too. I know he gonna be on there in a minute. He gonna be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Trying to spin it. I know he gonna be. I know it's your man's, but he showed he was comfortable. He looked very comfortable, man. I saw Angel Reese getting compared to Bronny James. I hate his real out here. Yeah, he showed a lot of improvement, man. A lot of improvement. You know what I'm saying? Like, shot looked like it's coming on. He looked a lot more confident, man. Basketball is a game of confidence. And he looked more comfortable. And I think that comes with playing more minutes. So when he got thrown to the Wolves against Philly, that was good for him. You know what I'm saying? He got to get burned in actual NBA games to get adjusted to the speed. Because the speed in the G League and the speed in the NBA is two different things. Got to get adjusted. So when he got thrown out there against Tyrese Maxey and was getting cooked, that's character building. He got to get adjusted. He got to figure out how to get comfortable on the NBA floor. And with him playing minutes at the end of the games, playing garbage time minutes, getting put in with the last 5-6 minutes of the game, that helps him. And he looked very comfortable, man. He looked comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He improved a lot. Am I saying he should be in rotation? No. Am I saying he should be, 7, 8 men off the bench? No. But he shows he should be on the NBA bench somewhere. He showed that. What is it? People don't want him to be good. It's all they hold on. Yeah, I mean, people don't want him to be good because they don't like his father. So, and they don't like the way he entered the league. But If you watch basketball and you watched him play yesterday, the boy looked very comfortable. He looked solid yesterday. He says the hate for a black American man that behaves with class. We hate so much that baffles me. A lot of LeBron hate comes from the fact that he doesn't act the way Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant acts. He's not a direct a-hole to people, and people look at that as like as assassin behavior. When you're a direct a-hole to people, when you're telling people they're not good enough to be having conversations with you, when you punching teammates in the face, people like want him to be ultra aggressive in nature and in spirit as far as like how he talks and deals with people. That's not who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's not his personality to be like what's the word I'm looking for? Unbridled aggression. That's not who he is. And that's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. Michael Jordan and Kobe, they got sociopathic behavior that they dealt with. And that's how they were just those type of people. They were not social people like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, LeBron's the last get it out the mud black American we're gonna have besides Ant. Yeah, you got some other, you probably gonna have some other guys like that, but he the last one that has that real superstar appeal. LeBron is overrated. Nah, he's rightly rated, bro. People don't like LeBron because he don't act like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. That's really what it is. His persona, he has a fun-loving spirit. He does not try to come off with unbridled aggression. And people they like certain type of personalities versus the other. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Oh, my bad. I got a text from my daughter's school. I'm like, hold on. Let me see what's shaking out here. Yeah, man, Bronny looked good, man. He looked comfortable, man, on that floor. He looked comfortable last night. And a lot of people are going to deny it. That's why I'm going to make a video about it. A lot of folks going to deny it because they don't like LeBron. But he looked very solid last night, man. But no, LeBron James is not overrated. He's rightly rated, man. The man, I really can't name too many basketball players better than him. I'm telling you, the only one I'm letting go above him is Michael Jordan. And if you put Kareem above him, perfectly fine with me if you put Kareem above LeBron James. Perfectly fine. But other than that, I don't see too many basketball players better than him. It ain't too many, man. This is not. But yeah, Bronny was hooping last night. He hooped. He balled out. Kareem, Kawhi. This man got Kawhi. You got Kawhi Leonard above LeBron James. You off that dope. You drunk off beer. You got Kevin Durant ahead of LeBron James. You on that dope. You off that beer. you off. You drunk off that damn beer. I love Tim Duncan. I don't got Tim Duncan over LeBron James. I don't got Kobe Bean Bryant above LeBron James. I don't. You got Kawhi though. When the last time Kawhi? What has Kawhi done for you lately? Kawhi boy cooking it. It don't listen. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a 55th overall pick. So it don't matter if it's a blowout or not. Like, yeah, the brother said Kawhi Leonard. Like, brother, come on. Brother, please. Knock it off. Kawhi. Kawhi ain't been the best player in LA since he arrived. Let me just say that. Kawhi ain't been the best player in LA since he arrived there. So you know how many of us will have took that 90 million check, do one contract and mess it up? Now that's a fact. Brandon. But yeah, it don't matter if it's in a blowout or not. He not the number one overall pick. He not the cornerstone of a franchise. You know what I'm saying? So he not like it ain't like he's expected to be the centerpiece of a squad. You know what I'm saying? Like what? For the 55th overall pick, 17 points shooting 70% from the field against Milwaukee is very good. I know y'all gonna try to move the goalpost, Brandon. I'm not gonna let you do it, Brandon. I'm not gonna let y'all survive. Y'all gotta take that to another channel when y'all do that. Somebody else on another channel let y'all get away with that. I'm not gonna let y'all get away with that over here. You know what I mean? Now y'all know me by now to know I'm not gonna let you run off on a plug like that. I'm not gonna let you get that off over here. So you will be challenged over here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can challenge me. I welcome it. Because I like the verbal exercise. So it's all good for me. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to let that ride over here. Y'all got to take that to Charles Tabansky here. Charles Tabansky, Dream here. Take that over there to him. And then he let y'all, he eat that up with y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't letting you do a scalp attack. He let y'all get that off over there. You know? I ain't letting you get that off over here. I'm not. But yeah, Kawhi ain't been the best player in LA since he arrived. At all. So now I'm asking, Kawhi, did you leave the Toronto Raptors in the first place? Kawhi, did you leave Toronto? Kawhi? Kawhi is the better player, but Jordan had the better career. Kawhi is the better player of who? Of who? Of who, Jose? I'm getting all these crazy texts. I mean, but yeah, Kawhi is the better player of who? Jose? You just be up in here talking. Zero, what's going on, man? I've been all good, man. I can't complain, boss. I just got in from work, man, so I just had to hop on here with y'all real quick. I just had to hop on here real quick with y'all and speak my mind for a quick little second. A hot little minute, man. But yeah, though, like, Bronny had a very solid game yesterday. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, but quite frankly, I don't give a damn. I have LeBron as a GOAT, but if you have MJ or Kareem over LeBron, I'm not mad at you. Right. After that, I ain't put nobody else over LeBron James after that. I'm telling you. I'll let y'all put Kareem. You know, I got Mike one. Got Bron two. I got Bron two. I'll let y'all put Kareem above him, but that's about it. What Jay-Z say might blight your wrist, but that about it. Kawhi better player than LeBron. Time to put the crack. Hey man, I'm telling you, the brother on that stuff on bath salts talking about Kawhi better than LeBron. As I told him, Kawhi ain't been the best player in LA since he arrived. And that's a problem because I remember them dang on commercials they was making when they was acting like Kawhi was the new king of LA. But you know, I digress, whatever the hell that means. You know what I'm saying? I digress. Whatever that means. Hey, look, you said I'm fired up after work. Y'all finna turn this to dang on tabernacle. Y'all finna turn this into Machiavelli Mills Missionary Baptist Church. You hear me? And y'all, the congregation, I will be handing out saltine crackers and Welch's grape juice in a minute because I'm about to go on a sermon in a minute. You know what I mean? Bronny called fire in a blowout, generational talent. See, I knew you was going to come over here with that BS. The man, the 55th overall pick, is he expected to be a cornerstone of a franchise? Hell no. He didn't go number one like Kwame Brown, right? Because Kwame was expected to be a cornerstone of a franchise. He kept getting passed around like a blunt on the corner of the liquor store on 79th Street, okay? You know, he's the 55th overall pick, and against Milwaukee, he shot 70% from the field, 17 points against actual NBA talent on the court as a 55th overall pick. There are 9 first-round picks who have not scored 17 points yet. So again, y'all got to come over here. Come again with that. You feel me? I'm about to take y'all to town. I'm about to. Matter of fact, we finna have some baptism in here for a minute, so I can get that LeBron, that haterade spirit about your heart. Because I know that's been festering in your soul and your spirit for a minute. But I'm gonna cleanse y'all, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna learn you something today. You feel me? Because you didn't learn that hating ass stuff from somebody in your family that didn't pass that down to you. And I'm gonna get that up out your heart, out your spirit, because it's not good. But don't worry though. I'm here for you. I'm here for y'all. Don't fret. I'm here for y'all. Kawhi, he said, in fact, Kawhi is a great player, but he's not better. Yeah, Kawhi a great player. He ain't better than no LeBron James. I'm a glazed tabernacle. No, this ain't glazed tabernacle. You feel me? This was what you need to hear in your spirit. You feel me? This is how you, what Mary J. Blige say, she don't need no hateration or holleration in this dancery. I'm going to help y'all out. You feel me? I'm going to help y'all out. Yo, Mill, so I don't think Bronny is the best player in the world, but when I watch him for any given game, he look like the best player in the world. Does that make sense? Yeah, I mean, he had moments where he got moments where he looks like, damn, dude, really, is he that one? But Bronny, Bronny ain't been the best player in the league in years. You know what I'm saying? In years. But he still got games where you be like, man, hold on, man. Damn. Wait a minute, what's going on? Well, he had games where you be looking like, hey, yo, this is crazy. This will look different out here. You know? Yeah, time to take them to school, Jabari, because I'm tired of this. You feel me? People be regurgitating narratives they done heard from them hating ass channels. That all their whole revenue is connected to is hating LeBron James. They go to these channels and eat it up. I'm the antithesis. I'm the antithesis of those channels. You feel me? So you can tell Scap Attack to come over here. All them dudes come over here, and I'm gonna talk the gospel to them. I'm gonna hurt their heart because I'm gonna tell them how some of their favorites used to get down. You feel me? I watch basketball. I'm gonna tell them how some of their favorites used to get down for real. How they get down and how it was looking at times for them. To me, Bron was the best player from 2010 to 2020. I had Bron the best player from like 09 to 2018. I feel like 2018 was the last year he was best player in the league to me. Giannis, I think 2019, Giannis became the best player in the league. LeBron was like a few ticks behind him. But 2019, I had Giannis as the best player in the league, 2019. You know what I mean? Like I told you, Giannis is my second favorite player to watch in the NBA. Outside of LeBron James, Giannis is my second favorite player to watch in the league. You know? But yeah, man, like, again, I'm here to help y'all. I'm here to help y'all. Here to help y'all. All the LeBron haters. I'm trying to get that haterade about you. You know? In a minute, I'm gonna have the deacons come down the aisle, come down the pew, and start giving y'all the fan and shit to just get that A. You know? That's what I'm finna do in a minute. KD and Kawhi are the best players of the 2010s era. Brother, you are drunk off that beer. If you think Kevin Durant and Kawhi are the best players of the 2010s era, you drunk off beer, you high off bath salts, you high off that Elmer's glue. If you think that. All right? KD and Kawhi were great players, but they were not the best player of the 2010s era. What Ian LeVanzant say? Not on my watch. Ain't that what she said on her show? Iyanla Fix My Life. I ain't finna let y'all do that over here. Maybachs, what's the word? What my man say? On the front of the Maybach, it say payback for those who hated on me. I hate when brothers claim they bang in the gang. You ain't a Crip like Snoop. You ain't a blood like gang. I've been having beef. I got my own bulletproof vest. Most of my enemies dead. I got about 2 left. Until my last breath, I'm sending players bullet holes. Innocent bystanders get hit trying to be heroes. You know how we go. Hey, that was my joint, man. If you know where that came from, I'll rock with you if you know where that verse came from. Aaron Ford, what's going on with you, man? Jabari said, only thing I fought LeBron on is never did the dunk contest. Yeah, he could have did the dunk contest. I don't think LeBron is confident in his dunk contest abilities. You know what I mean? Because he's not a creative dunker at all. He is a in-game contact dunker. He's a person that dunk on people, jump over people. He's not a dude that's going to do some creative stuff midair. They probably would have still gave him the trophy just because he participated, you know? Like when Kobe won, right? When Kobe won the dunk contest, they gave it to him. You feel me? He's a young star. That dunk contest was terrible that year. It was terrible. Yeah, that was Buck though. That was popping them things. G Unit. Popping them things. That was Young Buck verse in that song. But yeah, like they probably would still gave it to him, but LeBron is not a creative dunker. The same reason why Derrick Rose said he would never participate. Derrick could jump very high, but Derrick said, I am not a creative dunker. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't do a dunk contest because I don't know how to do, I'm not a creative guy that know how to do all this creative stuff. Like Aaron Gordon and them. D Rose is a person that he would do the reverse pump a lot. He did that in high school. He did the windmill in high school and almost broke his leg doing that. You know, he could jump over people, dunk on people, but Derrick was not a creative dunker. And I think it's the same with LeBron. He's not a creative dunker either. So I think that's why he stayed away from it. That's why he stayed away from it. Derrick Rose, super athletic. Him and Russ, top two most athletic point guards of all time. That's a fact. That's a fact for sure. And Derrick said, I ain't creative enough to be in no dunk contest. Every year we go through. All the gangsters around know my whole crew. Hey, listen, man. Come on, Khadijah. Oh, you got your name, Khadijah. I was just watching Living Single the other day. Khadijah James. Flavor. Hey, Stephen B. You right, y'all remember? When they look the paper, we on the news, we on the front page, and we in the Bahamas with AKs on the stage. The ice and the Jacob watch and make a broke player hate something, so I got to keep the 4/5 with no safety button. G-Unit get the money. I know some artists are starving and play the game like they rich to me. The shit funny. I know you see me coming, because on the front of the Maybach, it say payback for those who hated on me. Hey, that was a verse, man. Hey, what? Hey, hold on, man. I'm finna go back and play it again. I ain't heard it in a minute. That was my joint. I'm trying to think how Banks' verse going there. Banks had a dope verse though. How he started his joint off? I'm trying to remember. How Banks started his verse off. That was the joint. But nah, Khadijah, what's going on? Yeah, Buck got. Hold on. Who you say had the best verse on it? Banks or Buck? How Banks started his verse? I'm trying to think of how Banks started his verse off on that. Hey, Buck got off on Footprints. Woo! Hey, Footprints was crazy. Hey, how Buck was rapping on Footprints? Man, listen. Hey, Buck was going crazy. That was my joint. 50 was that hook that 50 did on Footprints was outstanding. Matter of fact, Buck was the first person that had a verse that talked about shooting players lights out like LeBron James on Gangsta-ish. What he say? They talking that gangsters and ain't about that. Man, matter of fact, hand me my strap. Show me where they at. I stop from talking like that. What 50 say? I'm the topic in every barbershop and beauty salon. Hold on, something like, because I still put G's on your fitted like the Negro League. I got connects. I don't need no weed. I've been in LA for a year now, so I don't see no C's. And he say, done clapping the crew. Hell yeah, freak fans. Guess what? Your favorite rapper does too. I'm trying to remember what he say. Man, can't stand my crew run wild like them Jamaicans and can't stand bling in your face, war. So my next time, like one of them shirts that Puffy and Mace wore, I done got a nympho as soon as I pop a bra. She got my balls head first like a soccer star. He was going in. Hold on. What'd he say? Y'all take care of birds like the animal doctor. Hey, that was yeah. Hold on. I think Buck still got him, but that verse from Banks was nice though. That was nice. I'm trying to think. Hold on, man. Y'all finna have me revisit that joint. He did. If I could go back and change anything about the history of the NBA, it would be to see how D Rose career would have played out without injuries. Nah, for sure. Definitely. As a Chicagoan watching Pooh, man, Pooh was a spectacle in high school. People was lining up to see him, man. When we had a dude on the cover of Slam magazine, because Pooh was on the cover of Slam with, I forget who else was on the cover with him, but he was at Simeon still. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Hello, Khadijah, you a real hip hop head. I rock with you. I rock with you for real. Because you reminded me how Banks' verse started. Well, hey, if what do you say? Think Bronny gonna enter the dunk contest? He should. That could be a coming out party for him. Most of the time, people back in the day, they would participate in a dunk contest as a way for you to like hear about, hear some little rumblings about their name, and then they would excel. They would take off. Zach LaVine, after he did the dunk contest, his game started to expand. You know what I mean? Vince Carter, it was like the precursor to him actually becoming a star. Um, um, oh yeah, what? Hold on. Y'all remember my buddy, he said, wherever I go, he goes. Hey, Buck got off on there too though. Banks did, he did. Oh my God, full of Southern charm. What's good morning? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Banks snapped on that one G unit. Yeah. So look. I'm trying to think. I remember on Gangsta Ish when 50 came and killed that verse. What do you say? Little Jacob, what's the word, boss? How you feeling? What 50 say? I'm the topic in every barbershop and beauty salons because these other rappers that rapping on the ish that I'm on. It's 50 this, 50 that, 50 stay with a gap, 32 shots in the clip, hollow tips with the Mac. But when I come through, shh, the talk and stop. My money long now. I can make the Pope get shot. Now we can blow an album talking about the stones I rock or the hoes I got, catching stunts in the drop. Now, I see love the kids with 50 on that killer ish. But he was going in. We said that Big Monster Badman, BGF Gorilla-ish. I'm marking my music like Diesel on the block. So if you with me, you gonna eat and you gonna starve if you not. Weed smokers love me like that. He was going in. Hey, yeah, they were talking that. They was. Hey, Buck, that on Footprints. How he started that joint off though? Hold on. Y'all finna have whoa with me. Hey, how he started off? You never know when death coming. All you hear is gunshots. The kids get to running. Old ladies get off the block. What do you say? Music come to a stop. Something with their front door locked. Syringes and sirens. The only thing on the street. The people act like we said. The people act they don't know who did it, but they know it's me. Every day a death threat, but I ain't dead yet. So I go put a hole in the brother from the next set. Don't know where I slept at. There's no in my check. What he say? Don't know where I stepped at. What he say? No, I slept there. It's the first of the month. My chick ain't got a check yet. Juvie left me in California. I don't respect that, but I love him too much to beef. So I'm accept that. Now I'ma just step back and focus on Buck. Tired of riding in y'all's. I'm about to buy my own truck. About to try my own luck. Get rich or die trying. It's G-Unit till I'm gone. Lord knows I ain't lying. Hold on. Y'all finna go make me listen to the whole album now. Hey, hold on. Y'all finna have me go listen to the. Hey, Khadijah got me fired up this morning. Y'all finna have me go listen to the whole album. That Beg for Mercy album was fire. But yeah, though. But no, look. Cause I didn't veer it off. What you say? My mama stayed in the project and I've been having money. I went and bought her a house and she told me she ain't want it. Right then, I understood that the hood's in my blood, so I holler Cashville, letting them know where I'm from. Players know I got a gun when I come to the club, and when it go down, you better tell your people to duck. Why should I slow down? I just got started targeting artists. Wait till the bullets start hopping out the closet. I came to get it popping. Pray to God the news watching, so when they see it, his brothers will know who got him. We came from the bottom to the top, from a hoopty to a drop, and killer be killed is the attitude I got. Hey, Buck was rapping. Hold on, man. Hey, she really out here reminding me of that whole verse. Hey, listen, I was a rap head. I still am, but at that age though, I would like go back and try to see how much verses I can remember. Yeah, Buck really could rap though. I remember Banks had a song called Work Magic, and Buck verse on there is crazy. We ain't in Beverly Hills, you in the bricks now. We ain't got ish round here, but dope and guns for sale. When niggas get cracked and players don't run and tell. Hold on, your boy Drake got a timestamp reference track. You think it's real? I ain't know. I don't what a timestamp reference track. I ain't for real. I ain't seen it or heard it. I gotta check it out. Yeah, Work Magic. What he say? Talk to we ain't got. When the bullets burn, they hit whoever standing around. They never learn. Even after I took a couple shots, I just grabbed me some band-aids and brought a couple Glocks. Had to go on a rampage and hit a couple blocks. Once they hit that 12 gauge is when the trouble stopped. If it's beef, then then you ready to ride. Yeah. They find me on the side. What they say, beef, then you ready to ride. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how to end. Find me on the south side. Yeah, that was tough. Yeah. Man, y'all got me in it. The timestamp reference track is fake. Okay. Hey, now y'all know what Drake reference track is hard? What's that? 4 p.m. in Calabasas. What was that one called? 5 p.m. in Calabasas? That was fire. I don't care. Again, Drake ain't had his hottest music lately, but that 5 p.m. in Calabasas was fire. All you club promoters are janky. You inspired like the Yankees. What he say? No limit to where I can take it. And they know me as a Chris Bottle center, a check picker upper. I thought we looked out for one another. I saw us all brothers. Well, he said, I saw us as all brothers in the struggle, too blessed to be humble. I guess it's different in the city I come from. I'm like, what he say? What he say? I gotta go back and listen to the lyrics. He was going in. And we say even had the OGs try to test me. Ha 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 ha. Am I the only one that doesn't chat Kendrick like that? Hey, that last Kendrick album was fire. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think even if you don't like Kendrick, I think you would like the last album he just did. That's probably a one that if you aren't a fan of Kendrick, he has slaps on there for you to vibe to for real. Hey, Evelyn sent me $5. I appreciate it on the Cash App. I appreciate the Cash App donation. Hey, look. She say, give me a dip sandwich. Hey, look, I appreciate that a ton. The dip, the Italian beef sandwich. I'm gonna give me an Italian beef with that donation you sent. I appreciate it a ton. For sure. I appreciate it sincerely. I really do. Um, man, I came on here, I was talking about Bronny, and then I veered off into some other stuff, but all rap, Drake raps written by someone else. He enacted it. Now the boy can rap though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can rap. Early Drake, comeback season, he was rapping that whole tape. That's when the only picture you could find of Drake was when he was in that little peacoat with that haircut he had the line, the part in his head, and he's like the autumn leaves in the background. Uh Kendrick is good, just not that. Nah, I understand for sure. That's why I said like the last album. I think if you aren't a big Kendrick Lamar fan, you probably can get into GNX the most out of all of the albums because I think it's more fan friendly. He got a couple fun tracks on there like Peekaboo. I mean, if you just a rap head, that whacked out murals is really fire. TV off, stuff like that, you know. Uh, Khadija say, remember Buck had Tip and Luda on the stomp. Yeah, man. And listen, Khadija, you know, I'm a Tip my guy. I'm a fan of Luda too. Man, when he did that, when he said, I was like, oh, Tip. And Tip couldn't come back because Tip did his verse first. And then Tip did his verse first. Then Buck went to Luda and let Luda do his afterwards. And then Luda had the last say so and he got out. You know, that 9 a.m. in Dallas. Yeah, hey, them Drake timestamp records was fire. Drake had a song called Diplomatic Immunity. Hey, that was tough. That when he rapped like that, that's when I'll be like, yeah, that's the Drake I like. When he rapped like that on Diplomatic Immunity, whew, tough. Full of Southern charm say a majority of these rappers don't write their own stuff. I mean, yeah, you got a lot of them that don't. A lot of them that have help or people writing a hook, somebody writing, adding some lyrics or metaphors in there for them, so on and so forth. Say that whole album is fire. What whole album you talking about, Steven? I'm a fan of both, but Luda smashed my, yeah, for sure. Luda got down on Tip on that one. He did. Oh no, Steven, what happened with Bronny? Bronny, he had 17 points last night. On 70% shooting from the field. He shot 7 of 10 from the field. I feel like last night he had a lot of good moments. I feel like he showed that he is an NBA player. Now, I'm not saying he showed that he should be a starter. I'm not saying he showed that he should be in rotation. What I'm saying he showed is that he should at least be on somebody's bench. Just off of how he looked very comfortable. He played very, very well. What was I gonna say? Yeah, against the Bucks for sure. Yeah. I hope Bronny can be at least a prime Terry Rozier. Ooh, Bronny gets to 18-20. That is outstanding for him. Scary Terry was something different though, kid. Ooh, scary. Terry Rozier was so nice. I remember watching Terry Rozier in my dorm room at Mississippi Valley State University. Me and my homies in the dorm, because you know my classmate Wayne Blackshear played at Louisville with Terry. Wayne Blackshear, my classmate, graduated with me from Morgan Park High School. Wayne was a McDonald's All-American, and then he went to go play under Rick Pitino at Louisville. I would be in the dorm room watching Louisville that 1 year, Wayne last year. Louisville wasn't that good, but Terry and them had them playing way better than they were. You know what I'm saying? Scary Terry was nice. Full of Southern charm. She say unpopular opinion. I don't get the appeal of Ludacris. So I'm gonna give you the truth. I love the Luda, but that's because Luda had so many hits during my era. I'm 32 years old, so I just turned 32 in January. So coming up, Luda, he had a lot of fun tracks. And again, I'm not a fan of comical rappers like that. I'm not a fan of really comical rappers that much. But Luda was a hit maker while being comical, like Stand Up, Move B, Saturday, Southern Hospitality, Roll Out. I don't know, them songs was they was fire, like, you know what I mean? And he was comical, but he made club bangers at the same time. So the appeal of him was very like, What's Your Fantasy? What's Your Fantasy to it? Like, listen, I played What's Your Fantasy about a month ago. I hadn't heard it in a minute. Y'all, I was in the crib like, fam. Luda was running him and Shauna. Shauna from my hometown, Chicago, Illinois, Southside girl. Shout out to Shauna, man. Shauna had Shauna on the hook. Shauna sounding good on the hook with him. You feel me? Shout out Shauna, man, my Chicago homegirl, man, you know. But anyway, yeah, Luda had a lot of hits, man. He had a lot of hits. So, but I understand it. Like, a lot of people older than me, you got some people like, especially East Coast bound, they didn't really gravitate to Luda that much, like the older crowd. Not people my age did, but the older ones didn't necessarily gravitate. People in like their 40s, mid 40s didn't really gravitate to Luda on the East. Like, well, I can't say all of them. It was some people, right? But to me, that was my, I guess what Redman would be, and Reggie Noble can rap, but I guess what Redman would be for a lot of people, that was Luda for me. But Luda had more hit records than Redman. And Redman can rap for sure. Red actually, Redman can rap, but he was comical. It said people are still crying about nepotism with Bronny, but I don't see them crying about it when it happens with them little white kids. Yeah, you already know how this go, man. You know how it go, Zero. You feel me? He said any young LA fans in the chat, he's going back viral again. Hey, young LA, that whole futuristic era. Y'all remember J Money, first name, last name, Travis Porter, Young LA. All that little era was it was a fun era. Like, I was in high school at the time. That's when Travis Porter and them was at their peak. They had that the Hell You Talking About song with Waka and Frenchie and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that was a little fun little era at the time. But yeah, what's your fantasy? Introduce Luda. And Futuristic Love, yeah. And that Rico Barrino, Fantasia brother singing on the hook of that. Yeah. Hey, no, whole time. True, I was born in 82. Right. See, and I figured, full of Southern charm, I figured, like people probably in your age range, like y'all a little older. So I think at that point, y'all probably was looking for a different type of sound because you grew up on Big, Pac, Nas, Jay, Cash Money, so on and so forth. Hey, Cash Money, man. Manny, first of all, I was listening to Ludacris, Juvenile, 400 Degrees. See me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some felony charges, I fought that. Hey, he was going, what did he say? Got sent to no return. Hey, what did he say? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Hey, he was going in. What did he say? If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Wait a y'all, hey. Hold on, man. Y'all finna have me in a music mode for real. But yeah, and I see, look, when I used to get my haircut, I used to have a low fade. I used to call myself Chicago's own Nasir Jones at the time. I used to wear the little glasses with the little gold tint, the gold frame around them. You feel me? I thought I was really like Nas and them, and like, when P from No Limit them used to have the little shade, the little glasses on. Not the shades, but the frames. Yeah. I called. Yeah, hello, come on, Khadijah. What he say? Yeah, Rust Dog. Rap OD2. Said, baby, when I tell you hold on, I'm gonna say it in New Orleans accent. She say, baby, when I tell you the whole city was bumping 400 degrees, hey, 400 degrees fire. No, Juvie was my favorite in Cash Money when I was a kid. Juvie was my favorite in Cash Money, hands down. I ain't gonna lie. And Manny Fresh, Fresh don't get the credit he deserved for them beats. Like the beats he was making back then, a Project Chick, fam. When you listen to Bling Bling, Project Chick, stuff like that, them beats was so ahead of their time, fam. Like what? I'm sitting there like, nah, bro. Like what? BG was nice for sure, but Juvie was my favorite though. He my fave too. Reborn and raised in the same city. You from New Orleans, Khadijah? Everyone born in the 80s was on that 90s and 2000s, beginning 2010 music. Yeah. Riding top down, so we let the trucks park. Yeah, hold on. Hey man, hold on, man. New Orleans on my y'all be coming through on here, man. Shout out to I gotta visit New Orleans, man. I gotta visit New Orleans because I got a lot of subscribers from New Orleans. My mama keep telling me I gotta go because my mama love New Orleans. She be there. She didn't been there 5 times before. I gotta come to New Orleans, man. I gotta come give me some boudin. You know what I'm saying? And some beignets and stuff. I was born in '97, so some of that was a little before my time. Yeah, yeah, no, I get it. You know, I was a kid. I'm telling y'all, like, as I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I have a baby face for the most. Like, first, if I don't get this on my face, you probably think I'm a little kid. If I don't got this little buzz over my over my mouth. But I always was hanging with people older than me. My father's an older gentleman. My father is much older than my mama. So like I got a mixture of youth and I'm a young old head for real. So I hung with older people. I was with my older brother, my older cousins. You feel me? So I gravitated to different things at a young age. You know what I mean? So my spirit is a lot more mature than my age, which had me listening to certain music that was older than me. I mean, that was ahead of my time, over my not over my head, but I was listening to certain music that people my age wouldn't typically be listening to because of my cousin, my brother. My brother was 9 years older than me. God rest his soul. He was 9 years older than me. So I'm riding around listening to Jigga, Nas, Biggie. My brother's favorite rapper was Big. So I was listening to a lot of stuff at a young age. I'm talking about 99, 98, 2000. I'm listening to real like lyricism for real. So my introduction, a lot of people my age, their introduction to lyricism begins with Wayne. Mine does not, because I was listening to Jigga and Nas and all that first with in Jadakiss, with my cousin, my brother, my uncle, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Um Khadija, you hear me? Hold on. Full of Southern charm. She say it's a huge connection between Chicago and New Orleans. A lot of people moved up there for better opportunity. It's a fact. The South in general. My paternal grandmother is from Mississippi. She came to Chicago in 1960 in the Great Migration. Her, um, her and my grandfather came to Chicago in 1960 from Mississippi. My maternal family, they from Montgomery, Alabama. So a lot of people in Chicago relocated from the South, which is why when you see certain Chicago people talk, we still have a twang in our voice to make some people think we Southern. Like if you see, I saw people watching Tony Allen that played for the Memphis Grizzlies. People like Tony, one of the most Southern sounding Chicago people you ever heard. But that's a lot of us talk like that because our people brought their dialect and their accent to Chicago, and it just got passed down through he and grandma and them talk. So we still got a little twang a little bit with how we talk a little bit. That's why people thought Crucial Conflict was from people thought Crucial Conflict was from the South. You know what I mean? But they was from the west side of Chicago. But I guarantee you, they grandma and granddaddy from Mississippi, Louisiana, or Alabama somewhere. You know what I mean? People in Chicago, our people be from the South. They moved here in the Great Migration time. But yeah, he said, I'm not gonna lie, that Pope Pimp. Hey, listen, Pope Pimp, you just see, I knew you was one of my favorite people on here. Twista verse on Pope Pimp, one of my favorite verses all time. Cause some of that describe me. What my man say? Twista say, I get up in a kitty styles because I'm blessed with the look of innocence, good sex, peanut butter complex, and some pretty eyes. You feel, hey, look, hey, because I look very innocent. You know what I'm saying? I have the baby face, So yeah. But he say, I get up in the kitty styles, I'm blessed with the look of innocence, good sex, peanut butter complex, and some pretty eyes. First of all, the way he started it off, that verse is outstanding. Motherfucker might be broken. That's why when people rap fast, like if you're gonna rap fast, you gotta be talking some talk. Like you can't just be doing that. Y'all know I give Busta a hard time about that verse on "Look at Me Now." Like that verse terrible. Busta can rap. He's a legend, but I hate that verse from him on "Look at Me Now" because he wasn't saying that. But if you're gonna do a double time flow, You gotta be saying something for me, because a lot of people rap fast to mask the fact that they're not saying nothing. You know, what Stephen B say? Smoking on, hey, hey, in the middle of the barn. Hey, they will play that at my HBCU. In college, the band will play that all the time at the basketball games and stuff. You know what I mean? You say, yes, I thought they were from the South too. Yeah, Khadijah, because they got a Southern twang when they talk. Crucial Conflict. You know, they West Side Chicago all day. I heard some Chicagoans relocate to Arkansas. Yeah, for sure. You got some that went to Arkansas, because a lot of them, they from Arkansas. You know, again, that's another place where a lot of our grandparents and great grandparents be from Arkansas somewhere. They be from Pine Bluff, Little Rock. They be from Helena, West Helena. They be from trying to think of some other Arkansas cities down there. It's a lot of them. But Souls of Mischief 93 to Infinity, hey, it is. That instrumental, that's probably one of the greatest instrumentals in hip hop. Like, some instrumentals are so timeless, y'all. Like, when I hear like Alchemist, We Gonna Make It. Come on, man. What? Come on. Like, first of all, that song uplifts my spirit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, every time I hear We Gonna Make It, like, that's motivation for me. Like I told you, when I lost my job, y'all, I got into a really my spirit was down for a while. And then I remember not too long ago, my unemployment had ended. This is before I had started my new job. And then I would listen to like We Gonna Make It. I would listen to We Gonna Make It. Like, that's really like man, something about that uplifts my spirit every time I listen to that song. So yeah. Yeah. Hey, the subject changed like quick, because I don't know. My man said something about the Maybach, and I just started rapping Buck verse. And then we quickly transitioned. You know what I mean? But you know, I love hip hop, so yeah. Uh I love hip hop. So as always, I'm always cool with us veering off. I'm always cool with us veering off into that subject 100%. I'm from East in the 6th Ward. Y'all gotta come down to When I come down to New Orleans, man, y'all gotta pull up, man, when I come down there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the women with them accents, they be doing something to my soul. I be, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come down there, you know, with a fresh fade. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the hoop earrings in though when I come down there, so I can look like a '90s R&B singer or something when I come down there. He said '90s R&B was true to the game too. That's a fact. '90s R&B was something special. Like at work, man, they be letting out '90s R&B. The '90s R&B playing now, man. And I was just listening to them like again. I'm an R&B lover. I love R&B. Brothers was really singing and sounded like they was in love back then. Like, I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't like to be one of the older people that be like, back in my day, yada yada yada. But I ain't gonna lie, that R&B sound good back then. For real, that R&B sound outstanding. That's the R&B you really like. Yeah, that's the R&B you play for multiple occasions. Stephen B know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about. We ditch our homies to be with our girl. Exactly. Stephen B know what I'm. He know what I'm talking. He know what I'm talking about. Ditch your homie. I gotta go. Hey, I gotta go be my old. I gotta be my woman. You know. Listen, girls start singing them songs to you. I don't know. Like, listen, they were playing Floetry, Say Yes. What? '90s was all about catching the N word, slipping, taking it. Hey, it was Dirty Mackin' to the core. One of my favorite Dirty Mackin' songs, Hey Lover, LL Cool J. LL was Dirty Mackin' the whole track. And he didn't even know the girl. He fantasized about a girl he never met. You know what I'm saying? But I love that Hey Lover is fire though. Hey, LL, man. Lounging remix. Total's whole swagger. The swagger that Total had was outstanding. Who was the lead singer in Total? Pam. Pam. They say he definitely was Dirty Mac. Yeah, you know he was on there. Plus he drink too much and smoke too many blunts, and I be working out all day. Now y'all know I don't even smoke or drink. You feel me? But I'm looking like, now why LL gotta be LL gotta tell a dude drink too much and smoke too many blunts, and I be working out all day thinking about you. Hey man, what do you say? If his love is real, he got to handle competition. First of all, no, I don't. All right, no, I don't. Hey, what I told y'all too. Like, hey, I'm not. Hey, you know, hey, yeah, Hey Lover was fire. Hey Lover was outstanding. Nate Dogg was the master at hooks, 100%. Hey, that Total kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. And that kissing you, what? My auntie, y'all know my auntie like 13 years older than me. My mama youngest sister, she 13 years older than me. So, like, no, wait, auntie might be like 12 years older than me. I'm trying to think, how old is my auntie? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hell no. Auntie ain't that much older than me. Man, my auntie about like my auntie like 10 years older than me. I'm lying, yeah. My auntie is 10 years older than me. So she would have us listening to like Total and Bone Thugs and Harmony and stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna have my auntie come on here with me. My mama youngest sister, we gonna be up in here. My auntie had me listen to a lot of different stuff. Montel Jordan, hey, listen, let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. We can get it on. I got a girl, but you look good tonight. You look so good. Hey, you know, that's real Cap Alpha side talk. You know, Montel Jordan, one of the noobs. He one of the Kappas, so you know. Oh my God. Let me stop getting my fraternity in trouble. Cap Alpha, men of Cap Alpha Psi are really good gentlemen. Really nice, upstanding guys. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. Hey, they was trying to convince you. Hey, listen, I can love you. That hey, look, that I can. That's one of my favorite joints. And Lil Kim spaz, she got off on that joint. If I told you one, I told you twice. QB, throw the booty like a groupie for more ice. On my truck heist, at the bonus like Nabouche. In love with you since the days of Juice. Now I watch you play Palumbo, Picasso. This is what do you say? Turn your castles to brothels, huh? Who you loving? Who you want to be hugging? Dipping on your Ninja Honda with Tanisha and Rhonda. What? When she say she went nobody to Jane Fonda's physical fitness. Mary Blige be my witness. Under pressure, alive for you, die for you, Ruger by the side for you, right hand high for you. Because of you, I'm inherited millions. Hey, she was going in. What she say? Playing Good Samaritan in the Sheridan. Crack the Don P and Remy's, you better hurry in. Hey, she was rapping on that joint. You know what I mean? You see your older sister, 11 years older than you. Oh man, rest in peace. Oh man. Man. Sorry to hear that. Man, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I lost a sibling of mine back in 2004. My older brother, he was 19 years old at the time. That's my brother who introduced me to Big, had me listening to Biggie and all the other music, man. My brother was a cool guy, real cool brother. You know, I went to the high school I went to because he went there. And I wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to share that something at my brother, the high school I went to was a great high school. It was a really, really fun experience, but I would go to my brother football games and saw the crowd at the games and saw the school spirit and like, I need to go to here. And then, my brother passed when I was 11. And then um, I'm like, I'm still going to that school my brother went to. Look, my New Orleans people is in here bonding up in here. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I told y'all I went to my little sister, man, her people, because my little sister got a different father. Her people from Eunice and Opelousas, right? Man, we was down there eating at he's talking about change the title, bro. No, I ain't changing the title. He was out there for a little minute with Giannis now. It don't matter if he was out there with the starters or not. He was out there with NBA players. Got you. I thought you said your sister passed. Got you, my bad. You know I ain't finna talk to you up in here. You just ready to argue. You come up in here ready to argue. You like your girl when she mad that you was out with your homeboys. You feel me? And she just mad. She mad at you, so she just want to start an argument because she mad you went out. You come in the crib, I'm not even finna argue with you. You were looking for an argument with me. You know what I mean? Man, I'm finna go get my what's you call it? See, you had the sneaker whispers. I was 18, you had to be 21. I was in the Climax on Caliber. The club was called the Climax. Dang, what was going on at the club? I know you've been on here several times. That was and Fire Club. Hold on, y'all up in here. Hold on. I should have been at Whispers too the whole time. I should have been up in there. Oh man. Oh man. Jonathan Majors was on the Breakfast Club, huh? So most of them Braun haters are corny, but some of them funny, especially dudes like Tick. I be laughing like, man, y'all go, man. Like he go Ticket. Ticket can't stand LeBron James. Ticket can't stand LeBron. He said she Khadijah say Whispers was fired till they let anybody come in and they oh man. They was letting anybody come into Whispers. They would have had me up in there for sure, Khadijah. Nah, I'm lying. I don't go to nothing crazy. Too many Chief Keefs. If it's too many Chief Keefs outside the venue, I'm not going in. I'm like, all right, it's too many of y'all out here now. All right, now. You might get one off on me. Maybe two. I see a crowd of 10 and 15 Chief Keefs, I got to go. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go. You know what I mean? My Chicago, y'all know I'm in Chicago. That's all you be seeing. I see too many of them, I gotta get up out of here. And them brothers waiting on a fight to happen. They waiting to start some mess. You'll be 39 in May. My sister will be 50 in October, so she had me on TLC Jodeci. Yeah, yeah, man. Tell you them older sisters, man, they had you on all of that. My sister, we used to have me listening to all different type of stuff. My oldest sister that live in Cali, she had me listen to everything. But me in Florida, if there's too many Kodak Blacks, I'm out of there. Hey, zero. If I'm in Florida and I see too many wicks now, too many dudes with wicks in their hair, I gotta go. I don't know. Hey, what's going on out here? What's going on? I'll be like, too many Chief Keefs and stuff. I'm in Chicago. Hey. It's time to abort mission. Do y'all watch Corporate? Do y'all know the YouTuber Corporate from Chicago? Spelled corporate with a K. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Donovan Price. His name is Donovan Price, but everybody, his name is Corporate, right? And Corporate used to be describing them Chicago scenarios. Man, what? Like I got so many like flashbacks from some of the videos he had, thinking about my childhood, going to the corner store and 15 dudes outside of the store looking like they finna press you about something. You're like, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. You know what I mean? Like all type of crazy stories. In New Orleans, they will snatch your liquor license real quick. If you have a M at your club, they will end you. Got you. He said Wicks is the worst hairstyle ever. Man, yo, that Wicks be crazy. I'm like, what is going on? But that's their Florida thing, man. You know, Florida, everybody got their different thing that they do or they into. Um, I'm trying. We on Chicago don't have their own hairstyle per se, but you know, we got a certain way we talk and you know, certain accent we got and certain slang we use. So I'm from Crenshaw. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. The Boys in the Hood. That was my movie. Menace was my favorite of the two, but Boys in the Hood had the better message for sure. Even though Menace had some, it was messages in that tragic story. Florida was influenced by Chicago and Louisiana. I think the newer Florida, the younger Florida, you know what I'm saying? The younger Florida rap, you know, the drill movement. The drill movement spread across the United States for better and for worse. You know, uh, gave a lot of dudes a chance to make some money with the rapping, but you know, the street antics that went along with drill rap was very menacing. It was dark to say the least. Yeah, the end of Menace when Kane, his heart is beating and you hearing him, you know what I'm saying? Like when you hear him talking about basically him wishing like he really did care if he lived or died. And really, man, like peer pressure became a product of his environment. And Sharif got hit up simply for hanging around the wrong crowd, right? Like he used to be like them, but he became reformed. And he was really trying to save his friends, save them with his messages and his teachings and the teachings of the Quran and so on and so forth. But they wasn't trying to hear it. But him hanging around them religiously got Sharif off at the end, man. I wish Kane would have hurried up and moved to Atlanta. Yeah, hurry up, man. Hurry up, brother. I'm like you, taking all day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like Jacksonville, Florida, they just like, yeah, I saw that, man. Young and Ace and Fulio and them dudes, man. You know, I remember watching and being aware of all that stuff that was happening in Florida for sure. Sharif was something like, yeah, Sharif was. They kept trying to tell Sharif get his Salaikum Salam ass off the cooler though and pass me a brew and wasn't trying to hear him. Yeah, Odal was hating. You can be a dumb MF if you leave with this broad, man. What my man say, I ain't killing no kids, or I'm not killing no old folks, I'm not killing no kids, all right? I'm not. But he told him, hey man, he just killed your cousin right in front of you. Right in front of you. He was going off. I ain't letting it slide. F that, man. I ain't letting it slide. F that. He was going, he told him, hey, you need to stop acting like he was going off. Hey, shout out to Lorenz Tate, man. Chicago, Illinois finest, man. Lorenz could play a role like that and then go to the Inkwell, right? Then go be Frankie Lyman and Why Do Fools Fall in Love. Then to go play in Dead Presidents. Then to be in Love Jones. Then will be Councilman Tate. You know what I mean? Like he could fit so many boxes. That Lorenz is a versatile guy, man. Versatile guy. Hey man, my Chicago bro. Shout out to the West Side. Like him, Lorenz Tate, and Wood Harris, and them West Side Chicago brothers, man. And what Avon say, I want my corners. I want my corners. Avon was talking crazy to him. So what I tell you about playing them away games, man. Playing them away games get you hurt. Hey, nah, for real, man. If you would have watching Lorenz Tate in Minister Society, you had to think, hey, this dude really would do this in real life. The way he portrayed a sociopath, man. You was thinking like, yeah, he'll do this for real. He said, man, I would have never imagined Michael B would be a superstar coming from the Y. Hey, man, when they got Wallace up out of there, Khadijah, man, I about cried, man. Don't do Wallace like that. Wallace ain't that drug game one man for Wallace, man. Wallace was tore up when he saw how they tortured Brandon after that. After he told him where Brandon was at and he seen him get tortured, Wallace was hurt. You know what I mean? Took me a while to forgive Bodie and Pooh. Pooh hairline was like back here, boy. Pooh hairline was crazy. That was crazy. His joint way back here. But you know. Shout out to that brother Pooh though, man. Yeah, they did him bad, man. They did him terrible. You know, and D'Angelo, that's what sent D'Angelo went off the deep end, man. I still remember him hollering at Stringer Bell, what the F is Wallace? That's my favorite line. What the fuck is Wallace? That's my favorite line. I love that line. Where the F is Wallace at? Where the F is Wallace, String? String telling him that and he taking Donette down through there. Donette getting slaughtered, getting her spinal cord like Stringer Bell dislocating Donnell's spinal cord. Donette's spinal cord, his old lady, while he in jail in a box, you know, trying to keep his mind from going crazy. Old Stringer Bell paying you a visit and sleeping with your old lady. She trying to give your clothes away to Stringer Bell. String talking about I'm an XL and we ain't gonna pull her dang on zipper down. Hey brother, if you get your ass up out of here, dog. I was like, Donette is a skeezer. I hated y'all, man. I hated Stringer Bell because of that, man. You know, young me, I couldn't fathom men doing that to people they knew. But the boy, when I lived the life, I saw it was really a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I knew dudes they called themselves my friend, try to get at my old lady, try to get at my girlfriends. Like they wasn't the girl wasn't gonna tell me. I don't know where they thought they was cooler than me. Like she gonna mess with you and not tell me like you just cooler than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I learned quickly how a lot of men move. You can go to basic training tomorrow and watch how many people you thought was your friend try to talk to your old lady. That's why you got to be careful who you have around you. You know what I'm saying? You got to vet your friend group. Old dog would smoke anybody that came across his path. Now that was a fact. So y'all remember that movie Jason's Lyric? Yeah, yeah, man. Listen, what's my man name? Bokeem Woodbine was a scary individual back in the day. Like, hey, this brother here is unhinged. He was only cool as can't get right. When he was can't get right in life, he cool. Other than that, Bokeem was in some mess in movies a lot. Like, what did Bokeem on here doing? Said Lord Chris and Snoop. Yeah, I hate it all, but Marlo ain't had no code either. You know what I'm saying? Marlo ain't had no code. He was a snake. Yeah. Yeah. That's why at the end of the show, I was glad dudes didn't even remember Marlo. Marlo name didn't even ring out in the streets no more at all. Bodie and them name was ringing out. You know what I'm saying? Omar name was still ringing out. You feel me? But Marlo name ain't had that same buzz no more. Oh yeah, Chris and Snoop was walking people into them vacant buildings, and you watching. What's my man name? Little Kevin. What my man Slim Charles told him. I seen him walking your boy. He said, "Yeah, your boy." I seen him get walked into a vacant the other day. No, he said, "No, I seen him get walked." Chris and Snoop got your boy out of here. He told him who? Kevin. They walked him into a vacant. Yeah, Cheese was goofy. That's why I'm glad Slim Charles got him up out of there at the end of the show. He got up in here when when it was my uncle. I was with my uncle. When it was all right, man. Cheese I couldn't stand dude. Cheese got his own uncle lined up. Prop Joe was a bogus dude too, though. Prop Joe was bogus too. You know, he was foul too. Yeah, Cheese. And that was Randy father too. Like quiet as kept on the show. Y'all, hey, look, y'all be having me have some interesting conversations on it. Yeah. But yeah, Khadija, dudes trying to get at their homeboy girl is a real thing, man. I don't know why they think remember that song by Mike Posner? You think you're cooler than me. You wear designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, but it's probably because you think you're cooler than me. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. That was the joint. Shout out Mike Posner. Weebay White played Bobby Brown Mama. I ain't never watched the New Edition story. I never watched it. When I was in grad school when it dropped, and the PWI, the predominantly white institution I was at, did not have VH1, MTV, or BET on a network, on a cable. And so I could not watch the New Edition story, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. Hey man, you know when you be trying to get people accent down, man. that's a touchy thing to do. People can't pull that off. Everybody can't pull that off, man. Only certain people can get them accents down pat. You know, like people can pull off the California accent, but pulling off a Southern accent is hard to do. Southern accent is hard to do because people overdo Southern accents a lot. People overdo they overdo Mississippi accents, Louisiana accents, Texas accents, so on and so forth. People they'll put too much on it. They'll put too much. What my man Country Wayne say, whoa, 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 you got too much dip on your chip now. Got too much dip on your chip now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, y'all. So as I mentioned, I just got off work. So I'm gonna try to get me a little rest for a quick little minute. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give me a little rest for a little quick minute, then I'm gonna get back on here. When I get back on here, y'all probably gonna see my son walking and running around here and all of that. Um, but I'm gonna try to get a little rest real quick. And I'm gonna be on here, man. Y'all can say y'all can hit me up on my posts on the post tab on the page if you want me to talk about something or whatever. Or y'all can hit me up on my Instagram page. I got my Instagram page information like at the bottom of my posts, at the very bottom of the page. Uh yeah, he said now your ass want to be tired. Yeah, I know, right? I'm starting to crash now. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to crash now. You feel me? Like I was cool at first. I'm feeling the effect now. Oh, snap, hold on. You feel me? I'd have been in trouble. I pulled that OT. I'd have had to I don't even like coffee though. I would have had to try to drink some coffee or something. But yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, so like yeah, y'all can hit me on my post tab, or if you want to tell if you want me to talk about something specific, or y'all can hit me on Instagram or something. If y'all if you want me to talk about something specific as well. So yeah. But it's all love though, y'all. I appreciate y'all getting on here with me, especially early in the morning like this, because I know sometimes people be at work or sleeping. You know what I mean? So everybody that got on here with me, I appreciate y'all 100%. And I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later though. Peace.